Hello. So I feel like I haven't made a video making a paper squishy lately, so I'm gonna do that today. I've been given a request on TikTok to do BMO from Adventure Time. So if the person who's asking this is watching this, hello. The last comment I saw was like day 7 of asking how to make this, but I saw it on day 1 and I was like, I'm gonna make it. I just couldn't get to it right away. I thought it would be fun to maybe do crayons for this one. See if I can find like a teal color that matches. So let's get to it. Because I have some green paper. See here, but not that teal color. I feel like it might be a bit much to like draw the whole thing in with markers. I'm gonna try crayon. Like this one might work. Actually, I think that is probably gonna work. But, okay, so let's see. That looks similar. We're probably not gonna get an exact color match, but that was like a rough sketch of my paper squishy ear piercing clamp idea. This one might be too blue. I feel like this one works. So I'm gonna try to draw it out like it is on there. Gotta get gonna move some things around. Okay, so I'm gonna use this as like a ruler. I think maybe BMO should be, let's see. I'm gonna use my desk as like a straight edge. Line it up. I need like an actual drafting table. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what to use. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Maybe I can use that as like, this draft thing. And then his sides will be, so I'm just gonna is that too skinny? I love Adventure Time, but it has been a minute since I've watched it. I already forgot what I did. I don't think I did that correctly. Just gonna use folding technique. When in doubt, fold it out. And then I'm just gonna kind of match that. And then fold that. And if you want the fold to be correct, you just match it to the edge. It's gonna be a little, just a little one, I guess. Just a little guy. This will be the side. I'm not gonna do the tabs like it has on here. And then we need one like this. Obviously I'm doing some eyeballing here, so it's not going to come out perfect. Okay, I have Do Not Disturb on and I still keep getting notifications. Okay. So let's make it like do like that big, and then the only parts left, top and bottom. So I'm basically making all the lines. I'll just go ahead and fold that. I'm gonna simultaneously film some clips on TikTok since it was requested on TikTok. Okay. Okay, and then now I need to actually draw the lines that I want to keep. Outline this and outline it in Sharpie. Okay, so this. Let me use the better one. Oh wait. There it is. BMO's so cute with his little smile. Do another clip. Sorry. This way. That was not a straight line. Fix that. Okay, this one. This one. And oh, I didn't finish. No, I just can't see that line that well. Okay, now let's do coloring it in. I wonder if you can do marker on top of crayon and it still looks, yeah. We're just gonna color it in. Doesn't matter. Oh wait. I was gonna do the face a lighter shade. That was definitely not perfect. I need to just put this one away. So I'm confused. And then he's got like black. I'll just do Sharpie over those parts, and then marker for like the little buttons. The main time-consuming part is just coloring. And then I will try to remember to cover him with tape before cutting out, because that'll be easier. This is one of those crayon boxes that has the sharpener. Let's try it out. It's so nostalgic. Oh wait, do these actually work? It's like not sharpening.
How sharp is it?
I mean, it's
It's really pretty sharp.
okay. I was seeing.
You might have to press harder too if it has the paper on it to get it to actually sharpen it.
I just got this stuck in it. There was a slight casualty, and now I'm just gonna not try to sharpen it because I broke off the end in the thing. Sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. I'm trying to color it more thoroughly than I did my it's a paper squishy phone, and it's, when I watch it back in videos, I'm like, it looks like it was made in Elmo's world. The way you can see the crayon lines. It's giving Elmo's world. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I'm all about the nostalgic and lo-fi. If you like drawing ASMR, I have an entire playlist a couple actually. One that's drawing in chit chat, and one that's drawing no talking, and one that's drawing with the bird's eye view, kind of like this, but like straight above. Okay, so this is the I don't know what I'm trying to say. BMO before all this fun's gone. Okay, now we're gonna put the buttons on. So he's got red, blue, and we'll start. That's a perfect BMO color. That would have been a lot of marker. Let's do green, yellow. Start with, it's like a red button. These markers are so satisfying. With green. That one's not as bright. It's okay. And then blue triangle. Let me outline those. And then there's like this black button. Yeah, I feel like the wax is sometimes difficult to draw with the marker. And then you just got like this black rectangle. And there's a yellow cross button. Okay, not everything's proportional, but it's all gonna be there. Everything that's on it is gonna be there, it's just not gonna be perfectly proportional. BMO. Maybe I can use the acrylic. Whoops. The acrylic black for the BMO. That, and there's like something in the it's like a red line. This is red. And then there are 7 dots. So it's like making like a hexagon shape. That is a hexagon. Yeah. Hopefully this won't be noticeable when I cut it, because I can cut the excess off. And then BMO. Same thing here over here. There's also these two. I'll do that after. I feel like that needs to be. Try to get it symmetrical, but I can't make any promises. gonna. And then a big rectangle. And then like a dark rectangle right here. It's like reflective, so I can't see. Okay. So I think that's everything. Now we shall tape. I'll do a little TikTok clip real quick. I always notice mistakes after I already taped it, but I'm just not even gonna worry about it, because no matter how perfect I get, it's never gonna be like 100% perfect. So I'm gonna, why do I feel like on there it looks like there's like a, oh, that's just, okay. this part? I absolutely am delighted by all the comments I've gotten of people saying that they're now inspired to like make paper squishies, or their niece or nephew or a kid is making paper squishies because they see my videos. I'm like, that's so nice. That's like really heartwarming. I did not invent paper squishies, FYI. They were already a common thing like years ago, and I'm actually pretty late to the game. Just making sure. But when I found out, it was actually one of y'all that suggested I try out paper squishies. And it's right up my alley because I love making things, and of course perfect for ASMR because the squish and crinkles and all that. So I'm, you know, obsessed, which could have been foreseen, you know. Very much when I find hobby that I enjoy, I can tend to get a little bit obsessive. Like I mentioned on my channel before, I was the duct tape girl back in the day that was like obsessively making everything. I wish I still had this stuff that I could show you what I made. I ended up throwing it out because I was like, I don't need to just hoard this. I have like an old picture showing some of the things that I made that I think I included in one of my duct tape wallet videos. But anyways, I'm just rambling. It's just cool to inspire others that also like creating, and it's just fun to be able to inspire each other and have fun making stuff together. Like a domino effect, you know? It's fun to find something that you really enjoy doing. Can help bring that spark of joy back into life, you know? I imagine if I had kids one day, they would definitely want to play with all of my paper squishy props. Okay, and just gonna do a little clip for TikTok again, and then tape it together, and I can show you what I stuff inside of it. I don't know why I gotta make weird faces. Well, you can't even see my face on here. I'm gonna leave it like this so you can see what I'm doing, but I always make weird faces when I'm doing TikToks, I feel. I've gotten comments sometimes of people being like, why are you so sad? A lot of my TikToks, or just a lot of my roleplay videos, I'm just so focused, and it's just my resting face, I guess, looks sad, but I'm like, I'm not sad, I'm just focused. So, for anybody new here that has wondered what I used to stuff the squishies with, it's this Fluff polyfill. You can get like a bag of this for $5 at Walmart. And I also have like, this was an old pillow that we didn't need, and I literally just ripped it open and started taking Fluff from here as well. So So you can really use whatever you want. Or you can get creative and like use, I was thinking of, if you don't have fluff, maybe you could use like grocery bags as stuffing, or like whatever you can find. Like I was thinking about trying out this as stuffing to see how it would sound. I'm curious maybe of trying it out. But let's start taping. Let's start taping it up. Let me get a smaller piece. Yeah, the measurements are not perfect, but that's okay. I might cut some of that off, to be honest. I don't know if I should cut it off or if it would. I just like fold it. I just want to see what it sounds like. I wonder if you like shredded it up, if it would be better. I don't have time for that right now. I feel like it sounds pretty similar. I'm just gonna stick with Fluff. But yeah, that's just to show you can use whatever you have. Maybe you could even crinkle up some other paper and put it in there. You can fill it to your heart's desire, do less, more, however much you want. I like to use a pencil to help get it in because the pieces, the straggly pieces of fluff want to get in the tape, but like the eraser helps get it under control. Just gonna do a little bit more. Let me know if you saw my TikTok, I guess, because I'm probably gonna upload these little clips to TikTok, and then you guys are seeing like the behind the scenes, I guess. I think that's enough. For the Adventure Time fans out there, what's your favorite episode or your favorite quote or character? I just love how it's just personally like right up my alley of like hilarious because of how nonsensical it is sometimes. I just love it. It's great. Jake and Finn. Bacon, 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 bacon. Okay. So, here's the little guy. BMO's, is BMO a guy, or is he just non-gendered? Probably. Okay. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's not about being perfect. It's the journey, you know? Just have a good time with your paper squishies. That's what it's about. Just have fun. I found that when I've probably said this before on my channel, but I feel like it's groundbreaking for me to realize that you don't have to be perfect, and sometimes it's better to just do good enough and not beat yourself over the head about things having to be perfect, and then you end up not getting anything done because, yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling, but that's something that in the past has kept me from having fun with arts and crafts, is because I would treat it like I have to be perfect at it, and then I would just not do it at all. But then that's just not the purpose of art. It's not to be perfect. Okay. It's got like that's not symmetrical, but he's finished and he has come to life. So I hope this is satisfactory for the person on TikTok that asked me to make BMO. Here's some squishies for y'all. If I want to get real fancy, you could do like 3D buttons. Like each button itself is a squishy. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I made a paper squishy, and hopefully that gave you some inspo for those asking how to make the squishies that are new here. Alrighty, and if you have any other suggestions or requests, I do have a list of things I'm still gonna make, like a hair dryer. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make a paper squishy eye curler, but we'll see. And a few other things, but anyways, yeah, let me know. Thank you so much, and bye for now. See you next time. Have a totally awesome evening.